few questions for you today about cars. So the first one is going to be, what do you think are the top three ways cars affect the economy?
Very good question. I would say the top three ways that cars affect the economy are jobs. They provide many, many jobs to the economy, manufacturing jobs, blue-collar jobs, white-collar jobs, local jobs. So if you looked at manufacturing, when a car is built, suppliers, there's a very long list and a long chain of employment opportunities that that automobiles can create for the economy. Technology, I think that's very important. A lot of the technology in these cars, what they do, again, a lot of it goes back to creating jobs, and also transportation. Think about it, if you're not in the automotive field and you work in another field, how do you get to work? So cars are, I think, one of the most integral parts of the economy that we can think of.
Thank you. And next is, what do you think is the biggest step in the evolution of cars?
The biggest step in the evolution of cars, I would say, is technology. As time has gone on, technology has improved, and it's a combination of safety, performance, and efficiency. So cars have gotten much more safer through technology. They've gotten faster, but they've also gotten much more efficient and greener for the earth.
All right, thank you. And do you have a favorite car?
I do have a favorite car. My favorite car is a 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California. That's my favorite car.
Okay. And what do you think is the best way to advertise / personify cars?
For us, for what we do, it's not as traditional as bigger manufacturers like Ford, Chevrolet, where you see a lot of TV advertising. So for us, a lot of the advertising and marketing that we do might be in print in specialty magazines, but it'll also be in what we call product placement. So a great example is Aston Martin with James Bond. Everybody thinks of him and the car because he's been driving them really since the 60s, since the first Bond film Goldfinger. So that's one of the ways that they do it. And we also try and specialize with events and trade groups, professional groups, to find our customers. So that's something that we do that's a little unique here.
All right, and what is your view on global warming? For example, like, do you think it's a problem? Well, global warming with cars, like, how do you think they're tied with global warming, and if it's a problem, how it can be solved?
Right. Well, I do think it is a problem, and one of the ways that the automotive industry is addressing it is by making smaller, more efficient engines. Aston Martin traditionally has had a 6-liter V12 engine. Their brand new car that's coming out is going to be a 5.3-liter engine with turbos. So they're making it smaller for a smaller carbon footprint. McLaren engines, they're even smaller. They are 3.8-liter V8 turbos. So all the engines are getting smaller to leave less of a carbon footprint, because it does. I think it does have an effect on global warming.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
All right. My pleasure.